Meet Angie. She has decided to open a business and sell surfboards under the brand Cabbage. Meet Bert. He also wants to open a surf shop. Angie decides she cannot afford to do all of the start-up red tape because she'll get tied up in knots. She'll be right, mate? Right? Bert reluctantly parts with some money and asks his intellectual property lawyers, Acacia Law, to do a trademark search. Acacia Law finds that Bert's first choice of branding, Hell Dog, is already taken. Bert is sad, but he gets over it and asks Acacia Law to do another search. They find his second choice, Firestalker, is available. He spends a bit more money with Acacia Law and registers Firestalker as his trademark. Both Angie and Bert work hard and their money starts rolling in with the surf. Angie and Bert are starting to get cashed up enough to start enjoying some of the finer things in life. A little while later, Angie is walking on the beach and sees a surfboard with her brand, Cabbage, on it. Angie looks carefully at the board and finds out that it was made by Cassie. Cassie has registered Cabbage as a trademark for surfboards. Angie spits the dummy and tries to stop Cassie from using her brand, Cabbage. This costs her a lot of money in court and legal costs. Instead, though, the judge gives an injunction against Angie because of Cassie's registered Cabbage trademark. This stops Angie from selling any boards too close to Cassie's Cabbage brand. Angie's business carks it. She loses her business, her house, and her confidence. Remember Bert? While out with the nippers catching some waves one day, Bert sees a board with the brand Firewalker. He thinks this is too much like his Firestalker brand. Bert finds out that Dave is making the Firewalker boards. Bert has a chinwag with Dave and asks him to stop making Firewalker boards. Dave calls Bert a mongrel and tells him to get lost. Instead of playing silly buggers with Dave, Bert calls Acacia Law. They write a stern letter to Dave explaining why they think his Firewalker boards infringe Bert's registered Firestalker trademark. Dave pulls his head in and agrees to change his surfboard brand without a fuss. Bert is pleased he spent a bit of time and cash at the start of his business to register his trademark. He knows no one will be able to steal the reputation and Firestalker brand he has worked so hard to build up. Bert keeps the money rolling in and trades up to this year's latest ute to carry more surfboards for the nippers. For Bert, life is good. It can be good for you too if you take the time to register your brand as a trademark. Why not have a chat with the friendly folks at Acacia Law today?